Welcome, everyone. Today, we're looking at a piece of technology that's moving so fast, honestly, it kind of feels like magic. We're talking about artificial intelligence. In this explainer, we're going to look at AI as this incredibly high-powered business engine. It unlocks absolute lightning speed and massive value, but, and this is a big but, just like any powerful engine, if you don't know exactly how to steer it, it comes with some pretty severe risks. Okay, let's dive right into this. Before we look at all those shiny corporate applications or, the existential threats, we have to start at the foundation. We hear this buzzword everywhere, right? But what exactly is AI at its core?
So, at its core, artificial intelligence is basically the ability of machines to learn from experience and then perform tasks that would normally require human brain power. We're literally talking about computers that can suddenly see, understand, and translate language. From recognizing speech to driving cars, AI is rapidly becoming the central nervous system of modern computing.
Here's our strategic playbook for this explainer today. First, we'll look at the AI business engine. Second, why businesses adopt AI. Third, we'll tackle the safety and security risks. Fourth, avoiding implementation pitfalls. And finally, number 5, unlocking new opportunities. All right, let's jump into Section 1, the AI business engine. AI is already completely baked into our daily consumer habits. When you ask Alexa or Siri to play some music, or when a streaming platform just magically recommends a show that you end up binging all weekend, that is AI. It's analyzing massive data sets to predict your behavior. It's invisible, but it's absolutely everywhere. Moving on to Section 2, why businesses adopt AI. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why companies are rushing to adopt it. Look at this workflow progression. We start at step 1, which is relying heavily on manual, repetitive human labor. Then, in step 2, AI steps in to just automate those tedious tasks autonomously. And that unlocks the ultimate goal in step 3, freeing up human capital. Instead of doing boring data entry, your team is finally freed up to solve high-impact, creative problems. It's a total game changer.
The tangible impact across different industries is just staggering. By eliminating manual errors through these algorithms, things like manufacturing and data processing become incredibly precise. But, it goes way beyond just efficiency. Over in logistics, it's literally powering self-driving cars and delivery drones. And in healthcare, wow, AI is actively saving lives by diagnosing diseases way earlier and tailoring highly personalized treatments for patients.
Now let's shift gears to Section 3, safety and security risks. Remember those self-driving cars and medical treatments we just talked about? Well, when AI is in physical contact with humans or actually integrated into the human body, the stakes completely skyrocket. If these physical systems are poorly designed, misused, or, worst-case scenario, hacked, the physical risks to human safety are immediate and they are absolutely critical. But beyond the direct physical danger, we're facing some massive societal and security threats too. For example, a lack of regulation in military applications could literally mean losing control over dangerous weapons to a rogue algorithm. And on a more personal level, as AI automates more and more tasks, entire job categories might just become obsolete. Understanding these massive economic disruptions is vital for protecting your own career in the modern workforce.
Let's look at Section 4, avoiding implementation pitfalls.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it shows the twin pitfalls of implementing this tech. Basically, trusting it too little versus trusting it too much. On the left, we have underuse. This happens when businesses just mistrust the tech or they suffer from poor infrastructure, lack of initiative, low investments, or maybe they just have really fragmented digital data. That leaves them in the dust. But look at the right side. Overuse is honestly just as dangerous. This is when companies waste millions investing in non-useful apps, or they try throwing AI at problems it's just unsuited for. Like trying to use an algorithm to explain deeply complex, nuanced societal issues. It just doesn't work that way. Finally, Section 5, unlocking new opportunities. Because if we can pragmatically navigate those risks, the future really is incredibly bright. Just look at this breakdown. In traditional sectors like farming, machinery, healthcare, fashion, and even tourism, AI isn't just a minor upgrade, it's creating an entirely new generation of products. Over in the public sector, it's poised to drastically reduce costs in public transport, education, energy, and waste management. And most crucially, for the green and circular economy, AI is actively stepping up to improve the sustainability of the products we consume every single day. So what does this all mean? Is AI actually a force for good? Ultimately, yes. AI has the power to transform our world in ways we can probably barely even imagine today. But your main takeaway from this explainer should really be this. We absolutely have to maintain a healthy respect for the threats, from job displacement to very real physical security risks. We have to actively manage these risks so we can actually harness this high-powered engine for the greater good. So I'll leave you with this. What role are you going to play in shaping that future? Thanks for joining me today, and keep learning.